Okay, this is a horror game where we watch a body cam of a hostage situation, I believe. That's about what I think happens in this horror game. It's new. It's a little indie game. Let's start it off. What is going on here? Oh, wait, this is way interesting. So I'm sitting out here. Wait, can I control this? SWAT 1, chemist. Give us a rundown of what's happening. I assume I'm the chemist, right? Maybe? Roger that. The Oakwood Institute told police that 26 people have entered their biology building since 8 a.m. Okay. 26 people entered the biology building since 8. Okay, I understand. None of them have left since. Okay. Alright. This is likely an active hostage situation, but it could also be a toxic gas leak. How do we know? Is that why you gave me this rover, to help you check for gas? Precisely, I'll be remotely controlling it to cover the rooms your team comes across. A gas monitor is attached to it so I can analyze its output. Okay. Alright, makes sense, makes sense. If we can confirm that we're dealing with an active shooter, we'll fall back to our own hostage protocol. Understood. Gas leak protocol requires a hazmat team, so you'll need to prepare to abort. Oh, shoot, this is an interesting game. Your gas masks are only rated for limited exposure. Okay. I still can't move, by the way. Which is really interesting. Is there any lead on which situation we're dealing with? Nobody has a clue. Even our perimeter check gave us nothing. That's interesting. I can see them over there. Let's clear the building now, then. We've already burned time with the setup. Wait, this is actually going to be crazy if I can see them walk. SWAT 2 and 3, keep ahead. Copy that. Okay. Oh, we're going. I'm not even pressing anything. I'm just watching. All right, well, there they go. I can see their outline. They're going into the building. The first classroom is to the left. Okay. Wait, this is actually really cool. Front hallways clear. SWAT 1. Okay, I'm deploying the rover. Alright, let's see. And I can move this. Okay. Updating map. I can sit under the table. That's cool. I can sit under this table. Okay. I can go over here. Yeah, guys, I'm not seeing anything here. Nothing of importance. I gotta be honest. Just a bunch of tables and a bunch of chairs. Really nothing crazy about this. Air sampling coverage. Oh, so yeah, I gotta get this to 100%. I guess just by walking around the room. And I'll eventually get there. Okay. We'll get a good little sample of the room, what it's like. Yeah, we've updated the map pretty well. Yeah, oh, I see. I basically just have to run here, and as you can see on the map, it fills up with these little boxes. And once all the boxes are full, then I guess that's when we know we've won. So yeah, I guess I'll go down this way now. This is really the last pieces, I think. And then just one more. There we go. Alright, nice. What do we think about this? Alright, I'm not seeing much. Alright, that room was fine. That room was fine. I still see them in there. Carbon dioxide and methane levels are slightly higher. Roger, we're going to clear the left hallway now. Okay. Go on, get to it. I'll lead, stay behind me. Get to it, guys, get to it. Wow, this is really interesting, honestly. This is a weird school as well, by the way. I've never seen a school look this, I don't know, kind of silly. This is cool, by the way. How I can just look at this and be locked in here, but I can just look away whenever I want. Library's up ahead. Biology building only has one. Alright, we'll just watch this. It'll take me longer to cover. It's so interesting because I'm not even moving. I thought maybe I would move. How much battery does the rover have? It should be enough. Alright, I'm deploying the rover. Alright, we'll test this room. I assume this room is going to be fine, too. That would be pretty crazy if it wasn't. We just get really unlucky and, like, 2 rooms are horrible. That would be pretty bad. Alright. What? I saw 4 outlines of people, and there's 4 of us. There's 3 SWAT members and me, the chemist. And we were all linked to something. That was kind of creepy. Wait, I'm only 50%. I can go up here? I must be able to. Yeah, nice. Alright, we'll cover this. We'll cover this area, and then we'll go to the other side. Okay. 67%, 70%. Now we have to go all the way down. I'm saying this like it's that hard. It's really not that big of a deal. I just have to bring my rover down there. Yeah, that's all clear. Okay. 77, 80%. What? Oh, come on, bro. Wait, that chair fell over. That's weird. Why did that chair fall over? Results are similar. Nothing new to report. Gases could be trapped on the high ceiling of the room, but it's unlikely. I'm peeking in the window and I don't see any gases. Why did that chair fall over? That's not how you check for most gases. Your rover clearly isn't working either. Let's try sniffing for them. I don't think you should do that. Don't do that. Why would you say go do that? I don't think you should do that if it's dangerous. You can take off your gas mask later, SWAT 2. Let's try to stay focused. Okay, at least one of the people is being normal. I wonder if I should keep an eye on this, if something's going to happen. Or like around me. Why would the game let me look around? What do we think so far? Is there an active shooter? I doubt it. I don't think there is. It seems more likely than a leak. Regardless, prepare for either scenario. How does it seem more likely if we're not hearing anything? There's a room on our left. I think it's a bathroom. It is. Humidity might be an issue. I'll pay closer attention to the results. Deploying the rover. Okay. This is not going to be good. I have a bad feeling about this. Bathroom in horror games is typically not a good thing. Oh god, I have to get... Wait, why can't I move? Why can't I move? What's happening? That was weird. I was trying to get this corner over here. What is going on up there? Huh. Okay, I'm making sure I'm getting all of this. Yeah, we gotta make sure I get this. And then I gotta get over here. And then I'll just go down here. And then we got all this area done. Okay. Now I gotta get all this area. Do I have to go in here too? Oh, no, I don't. Okay, that's good. Wait, why is this one open? Oh, I can go in here. Wait a second, what? Bro, are you trolling? I have to go in between each one of these to fill all the squares? That is actually such a troll. Wait, what? Alright. Now I gotta do a little bit of this to get stuff. Jesus, this is so ridiculous. Oh my god. Okay, now I gotta get this one over here. And then I think there's like 2 more maybe this way. Right? 1 more? It's just right here? 100. Okay, that wasn't as weird as the one. There's a huge mold growth on the wall. That's very strange. Okay, that is what I saw. I did see that. Carbon dioxide and methane levels are pretty high. They aren't lethal. Okay. Why are we playing this music? Who is that? Wait, who? Sir, this is a SWAT raid. I'm gonna need you to approach us slowly. I see him at the very end there. Sir, can you hear us? Sir! Is he incapacitated? No. His hand is moving. Last warning. Oh, yeah. Guys, get out. We need some bigger guns for this. Was that even a person? That definitely was not a person. That'd be a weird looking person. We don't know what it is. Keep your no. I couldn't see much, but the movement didn't look natural. Yeah, guys, leave. Get out. Get out of the place. You don't need to be here anymore. I don't know what the heck that even was. That definitely was not a human. No human that I know of, at least. There may be a new species. God may have added a DLC. The room up ahead is the lab. I was told there's sensitive computer equipment. Watch where you shoot. Guys, oh my gosh. Just don't do it. Computers in biology lab? Well, yeah, computers are in biology labs. It's not chemistry. Computers wouldn't... See, I actually have a biology major, by the way. You do have computers in biology, not chemistry. So, L SWAT team need to brush up on their biology. What is this? Oh my god, something destroyed the rover. There's major mold in event 2. This is likely a biohazard scenario. Guys, get out! We'll start examining rooms manually. Let's head upstairs. No! Jesus! Dude! Oh my gosh. There's something dangerous here. I recommend we abort. Yo, W chemist. Actually. Hello, SWAT 1, do you copy? They can't hear me, can they? Is there a basement in this building? They literally can't hear me. Why can't they hear me? I think so. We can check that first. No, the students will be upstairs. Go now. Roger that. What? SWAT 1? I didn't say that. Can any of you hear me? Please respond. SWAT 1. A helicopter thermal scan has just been completed. They're all down the hall. They should be alive. Copy that. Do not listen to that voice, SWAT 1. Retreat now. Chief, police chief, tell those idiots to abort. The door's open. Clear the room with caution. Jesus Christ, they're all going to die. I have to watch! Oh! Please don't tell me something comes out. Something's coming out. Okay. Okay. That was actually pretty cool. So, one thing that I don't really understand about this is a demo, right? Obviously for like a full game. And it says to wishlist the game on Steam. This seems kind of like that was the game. You know, like this was a small little project. I don't really see how you can expand upon that in a meaningful way. Like, this was good enough for, like, a 15-minute game, you know what I mean? If we were doing this for an hour, it would be like, alright, bro, put the fries in the bag, pack it up, this is enough, you know what I mean? So, I don't know about that, but for what it was, that was cool. I love in horror games when they have huge, monstrous, terrifying creatures. I absolutely love that. That's my favorite thing. So I thought that was really cool how at the end it came out. This was also a super unique game because you don't control the people walking. I thought maybe I would control the people walking, but you just literally sit there and watch. Like, I don't press any buttons. I just watch them as they're walking. I thought that was pretty cool. There really wasn't a lot of gameplay. It was just moving the rover around. That was the gameplay. Super unique. Like I said, this is good for like a 15-minute project. I don't know about the wishlist thing because I don't know about a thing, but if y'all want to check this game out, I'll put it in the description. Much love. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Goodbye, y'all.